House Democrats are working on legislation proposed by President Joe Biden to expand an existing child tax credit. If passed, families could get monthly payments for their children. Western Mass News reporter Lindsay Kane is live in our downtown studios with more. Lindsay?
Sarah, one local elected official tells me he wishes this was considered much earlier in the pandemic and hopes it will get struggling families back on their feet.
It's a huge help, and this pandemic has really taken a toll on families.
House Democrats are working on legislation proposed by President Joe Biden that would expand on the existing child tax credit. Qualifying families could get monthly payments per child.
The Senate side, Democrats are moving to draft something. And it's still in the draft phase, so we don't know exactly what this will entail.
One of the proposals includes a $300 check every month for every child under 6 years old, or $3,600 a year. Children aged 6 through 17 would receive $250 a month, or $3,000 a year. Financial expert Carl Petrick tells Western Mass News this program may not have an expiration date.
Unlike the stimulus money, the movement between both the White House and Democratic lawmakers are to make this a permanent government program.
State Representative Orlando Ramos tells Western Mass News this proposal could save many struggling families here in Western Mass.
There are many families in the city of Springfield that have been struggling through this pandemic. Many people who have lost their jobs, and they still have to care for their children.
He says this legislation is something families needed from the start of the pandemic.
I wish it would have come sooner. I think a lot of people would have benefited a lot more if it had come sooner. But we're at the point now where hopefully help is on the way, and we'll be able to get families back on their feet.
The timeline for this policy is still being hammered out while Democrats work on drafting the proposal. Live in Springfield, Lindsay Kane, Western Mass News.